In this video, we'll be taking a look at 5 college football matchups, and I'll break them all down with free winning picks so you can bet smarter and win bigger. But first, smash that subscribe button and ring the bell so you get our picks the second they drop, because when the lines move, the early birds cash in. And if you want the full winning sport picks experience, head over to wspicks.com and check out our VIP packages, or grab a free consultation with one of our professional sports consultants for the sharpest edge you'll find anywhere. That's where the real plays live. We are your bookmaker's worst nightmare. These are the games we're hammering, the ones the books can't afford you to bet. This is Winning Sport Picks. The free picks are about to drop, and they're coming in hot. We'll start with Appalachian State versus Georgia State. App State comes in laying just -2, and that short number feels fair given their recent road play. They've covered 4 of their last 5 against teams with losing records, while Georgia State has struggled to sustain drives late in games. The model edges slightly to Appalachian State -2, with the total at 55 leaning over, as both teams average over 30 points per game across their last 4. Next, Northwestern versus Penn State. Penn State is a huge -21 favorite, but Northwestern's 57% cover probability makes them worth a look. The Wildcats have played tough as heavy dogs, covering in 4 of their last 6 when catching 17 or more. Penn State should control from start to finish, but the back door's wide open late. The lean is Northwestern +22, and with a total of 47, the over gets a small edge based on Penn State's red zone offense heating up. Moving on to Virginia Tech versus Georgia Tech. This one's a true ACC grind. Georgia Tech is favored -14, but Virginia Tech's +14 side carries a 56% cover chance, and the Hokies have been feisty as underdogs. They've covered 3 straight on the road against teams above .500. The sharper side lands on Virginia Tech +14, and the under 54 fits the tempo here, with both teams preferring to control possession. Fourth, Ball State versus Western Michigan. Western Michigan enters as a -8 favorite, but the number looks a little high. The Broncos' defense has been inconsistent, and Ball State's offense has shown signs of life, averaging 27 points per game over their last 3. Western Michigan wins outright, but doesn't clear the margin enough to cover consistently. The lean is Ball State +9, and with a total of 43, the over gets slight value in a matchup of 2 fast-paced MAC teams. And finally, Iowa State versus Colorado. Iowa State sits -2, but Colorado's slight cover edge and home momentum make this a tough call. Colorado's shown resilience, covering 4 of their last 5 in Boulder, while Iowa State's offense tends to stall in high-altitude games. Expect a back-and-forth battle that favors the dog late. Colorado +3 is the play, with the total of 51.5 leaning over, as both teams' passing attacks can strike quickly. Now listen to me, those are the free picks, but the one game I am unloading on tonight, the game that's going to crush your bookie's soul, that's the VIP play of the day at wspicks.com. This is the nuke, the hammer, the max bet, the one play I've circled, the game that will bury your bookmaker 6 feet under. When it hits, and it will, your bookie is going to need a doctor, a lawyer, and maybe even a priest. If you want to ride with me on the biggest bet of the day, get to wspicks.com right now. To recap, Appalachian State -2 and over, Northwestern +22 and over, Virginia Tech +14 and under, Ball State +9 and over, Colorado +3 and over. This is Winning Sport Picks, where we don't just bet, we bury bookmakers. Smash that subscribe button, drop your favorite plays in the comments, and hammer that like button like you're hammering your bookie into the dirt. We're cashing, we're dominating, and tonight we're dancing on the grave of your bookmaker. Let's go!